Hello and welcome to the second video, this time on Crash. Following on from the previous backlot video, I'm going to do the same thing and run around the map and give you the lowdown. So starting off here at the attacking spawn, you can't seem to get up on here. I'm not sure if this is an FPS issue or just simply that they've blocked this off, so you can't get up in this garage. Not really the biggest issue, it's just simply gives you less freedom. So coming up here into the spawn building, you can still, if you think you can, get up here. You can still jump on this bed. Again, just another pointless jump. You can't jump over here. There's absolutely no way. Then go. You know, this was very very hard in pro mods, so doing this on here is literally impossible. And you can go over there, so you can't do that anymore. Let's come down to B alley first. We'll go all the way around. There is some kind of weird thing here, similar to backlot, where you can see through this, but this actually wasn't a thing in pro mod. This is actually something that they've somehow added in this. It doesn't really give you any advantage though, because again, you can't actually see any models, you just see through the map, but it's, you know, a strange bug. One thing I did want to check here, I will try and add it at the end of this video. I'll get someone to come and serve with me. I want to make sure that you can't sit behind these cylinder blocks and do what you did in pro mod, where you look down like this. It seems like these cylinder blocks are a lot smaller. Maybe if I did it like something like this, then before you could see down the B long, or you could do this on quite a lot of objects if they're at the right height and you could see players. So I'm going to test this and I'll put it at the end of the video. Again, as I mentioned in the first video that I made, the general overview, this section here is not silent anymore. It also gives you damage, so no more jumping from sandbag onto the B bomb and making sneaky plays. Here, this wall is kind of annoying. They've changed the way that the clipping is and the wall is. If you run straight at it, it blocks you. It's no longer like really fluent to go up. You can't like jump up and then just run. Like, you can do it, is what I was going to show you. You can do it if you run to the really far to the right. You can kind of, I think you could learn to do this fluently. It's like if you run like, well, maybe not. Maybe I'm just noob. I did do it a few times earlier. No, maybe I can't do it very fluently. You run like this. It's like you have to kind of run and then move back and then, you know, flick your mouse really fast like this, so to go up this very slight edge, rather than just being able to run and fluently like do it, you get blocked off here. One thing I actually didn't mention in the general overview video, I don't think, is you can still do the ladder climb, where you walk up the ladder in the middle like this and it's silent. Something I probably should have mentioned in the general overview, but I completely forgot. On the sandbag, you can still get here and do this this mantle. You can still get on glitch. Pretty sure you can do it that way. You can do it the normal way too. You can get up here, and nothing here changes. You can't do this jump here where you jump backwards and you mantle. I tried very hard before I did this video to just make sure I couldn't do it, but no, I can't do it. Here you can. Everyone was saying about the bounce in stream. The bounce, obviously the bounce doesn't exist, but you can't actually make it to here. You can jump on this, so you can strafe to this. Oh, I'll give it a go. Oh, I missed it anyway, and I'm dead. I take so much full damage, but you can't get on the metal railings. The metal railings here don't have any clipping on them, so if you, even when you make it onto the corner and you jump onto the metal railings, you will die because you just fall through the railings. Here you can still do this mantle here. You can't jump on the arches here anymore because what the hell is wrong with me? Oh, you can get on here. Oh, I lied. You can get on here. I thought that you can get on here. Okay, well, we were discovering things as the video goes on. Ignore everything. And this is sick. You can still see through here. Okay, this is new. This is good. You can do this. Okay, so we learned something. I'm pretty sure that you can't get on this one. I tried this one a lot earlier. I'm pretty sure this one is not possible, you know, because this is in the way. I did try that one earlier, but I don't know why suddenly I can do it now. Okay, well, okay, you can do that. You can't do the bounce here where you jump on this and bounce off here up there, because one, I don't think you could get up there anyway. Secondly, you obviously can't bounce. Moving on. You can't jump up here and jump on these pegs to jump in the window. The pegs don't have any clipping, so you are unable to do this. You can climb up here still and jump in this window. You can do the crate jump. It's just kind of, I don't really know how to explain it. It's very hit and miss, and I find this strange because with Pro Mod I was able to do this bounce, or not this bounce, sorry, this strafe with like 30 FPS. You could do this with, or you know, really low. I think it goes to 40 FPS because 40 FPS was the lowest you could get in Pro Mod before it started to do that fucking crazy buzzing sound. 40 FPS, and I could do this crate jump like quite easy. But for some reason on this version, even with 90, it really struggles to get up. You have to really give it some. We'll move up to the top A, crash here, top A of the A site. You can't see through here. This has been taken away. There is now flooring, so you cannot see through the wall here. If you drop to the pallet drop, you will die, because obviously the pallet is not silent and doesn't take damage. You can. Okay, this is not where I meant to go, but you can get up here. I didn't even know this, so this is not where I was trying to go. I was actually trying to land on this roof. I'm gonna see where I can go. I don't really want to die though. I'm assuming that this is all gonna not be clipped, so I'm not really gonna try. Maybe I'll try at the end of the video, but cool, you can get up there and you can get on this roof here. But the thing is that's different here is in Pro Mod you would have to land on this wooden pole, and you could make a play by dropping here and then dropping through the roof and like landing on the planter here. You cannot no longer do this because the roof is obviously, as you can see, fully clipped. The only way to really get down from here and not die is to, I guess you can still do the window drop like so, or I'm going to give this a go now. Before I quickly do this and most likely die, you cannot jump on this anymore. This is the same as the other one where there is no clipping. You can, mama please, papa please, fuck. You can mantle on that stairs there, or the one right at the back too. So that's the only way to get down really, or actually this wall here on the bin, or the bin itself. You can mantle on those and you will not, you will climb the same as before. Like, I actually think there was some kind of silent thing where you could land here somewhere and it wouldn't kill you, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to be in this. You also can no longer jump up here, which is kind of annoying. Like there was a really good for fluid movement to run out back A here and then, like, strafe up here and jump up here, but again, no FPS, not possible. Where have I gone? I've already done this section here, but you cannot, I don't think I mentioned it, you can't get up here from the sandbags. You can get to this roof over there. Okay, so to finish off this video, I'm going to be checking out the self-spec here. As you can see, the player's head, self-specking clearly is not working, which is not a bad thing because self-specking kind of ruined the game in a way. It was a very unfair advantage, so I don't mind it not being in the game. This is pretty much concludes Crash. I could have missed some stuff, so if you do know anything that I haven't added, then feel free to share your knowledge in the comments. The next map will be City Streets, so goodbye and see you on the next video. You can this jump here. I'll see if I can do this first time. I probably won't be able to, and it'll really be very embarrassing. It's my FPS so low, but you can get up here. This is not blocked off. You can get here, but you can't make your way out of the map because this section here is now blocked off with a clipping.